Guys, the Chickens here bringing another Boom Beach video. In today's video, guys, we actually have another, since yesterday, there's been another, best attack strategy that's come out for engine rooms, 4 and 5 probably, at least in the earlier ranks. There was also an update today. I don't know what it did specifically. Actually, I think it took care of Mr. Munkin. So let's take a look at that. We'll head on over to the Warships Island and see over here. So, yeah, so Munkin is no longer global #1. They shafted him down a little bit because it doesn't look like he lost any. So 3-6. He still has 8 engine room. So I don't know. I heard they did something with Munkin. The rest of it was just little bug fixes and whatever, boring stuff that nobody cares to hear about. So that aside, there's another. What are these defeats from? Oh, this is from a while ago. So there's another new strategy that's already come out since yesterday. It kind of goes against what the Chickens said yesterday a little bit, not entirely, but it's all big choppers, and it works really well. So let's. Oh my God, this guy's got rocket launchers. He's got a doom cannon. Okay, so this is gonna be. This is not the base that I wanted to start this video on, but here we are. So he's got 1, 2, 3, 4. He's only got 4 engines. That's good. Okay, where do we want to go at this from, Chicken? Let's go at it from this way. So essentially, what you do, you take out the doom cannon. I have shock knuckles up just because sometimes you can get some value out of it. And then you just flare simply onto the engines because there's not enough stuff to do enough damage. I'm not sure how it's going to work with the rocket launchers now, but there's not enough stuff that does enough damage to the engine rooms. Okay, so there's the first one. There's the second. And basically you want to save your artillery for that last engine room. Look at all the heavies that are coming down. It's crazy. Okay, so we almost got this one. Let's use bullets, shock knuckles there just because. And then we're going to go over to this guy up here. And then by the time we get this one almost down, again, it's back to a base race. As unfortunate as that is. There's bullet shock knuckles now. A little bit early on that flare. Okay, there we go. Not the end of the world. A little bit slower than I would have liked, but there it is. 2 minutes and 52 seconds. So, not the greatest attack, but I mean, that's the new meta, guys. That's the new meta. It's the big fat choppers and the big fat heavies. Dropping yeah. The problem with this strategy is the heavies are glitched. Apparently, I'm 99% sure that that's true. Even after the update, I think that still holds true that they just die too easily. So let's see what Buddy was using on our base. He was going rifle cryo mini choppers. Wow. I have the doom cannon at the back of the base just for the heavy choppers, but we'll see how this works. I guess if you take out that engine, then it kind of takes the doom cannon right out of play, eh? He didn't even... It looks like he didn't even get to that point, though. No, I think the doom cannon did save us. Wow, I don't know. It did something. So I have a doom cannon. Let's go over the texture quickly. Here's the... So I maxed out the heavy chopper. Not the chopper, the chopper. And I unlocked troop health. Also maxed that out. Unlock Cryoneers. And next, I just want to get rocket launchers. I don't really care about anything else. I'm just going for rocket launchers and the next engine room at this point. So that's where we're going to be putting all of our tokens, all of our keys, all of our upgrades into. And we're going to see how that plays out. But, okay, let's... He's got... It's hard to see. I hate that animation that shows the defenses target attacking stuff. It's like, okay, I get it. It's everything except mortars and shock launchers. You know, I don't need a giant notification in my face. Because it makes it hard to see the engine rooms, honestly. So, okay. Chicken's crying out of the way. Let's go like this. Now, this guy does not have any doom cannons, so I'm going to use my extra GBE on this engine room here. And we made a mistake there. We did not flare straight onto that first engine. So let's try to make up for that now. Now, the Shock Blaster will hit... What? My iPad's glitching out, sorry. The Shock Blaster will hit your troops, so you got to factor that into to what you're doing as well. Oh man, I'm having issues with the stupid iPad again. So let's actually shock it here. Something happened. You guys didn't hear that, never mind. Okay, so we got this engine, and we'll go to the next one. He's got us down to 1. Come on, big choppers. Okay, there we go. And it looks like we are going to lose this one, guys. All thanks to the... I'm blaming this one 100% on my iPad for glitching out. I don't know why it does that. Okay, so there's 3 artillery. Look at all the heavies and bullet. That's just crazy. Maybe he, maybe we scouted longer than he did. I feel like we didn't scout at all. I'm not too upset with that, though. That wasn't a horrible attack by any means, but I don't know. Probably could have been better. You still can use Seekers, too. They're not, like, completely out of the mix now. It's just, it's got to be the right base for it, right? You just can't throw them through a bunch of mines and shock launchers and things like that. How did he take us down so quickly? This I want to see. Okay, so he's got Seekers on the right. Oh, interesting. And he's got all the big choppers on the left. And then that allowed him to just... Okay, yeah, so he... Yeah. That's not bad. That's not bad. We might steal that. We might steal that. Okay, so there's, what, 24 keys. Not going to help us with much of anything. So we'll leave it for right now. And we'll take a look at the next base before we decide to bring Seekers with us or not. Okay, so this doesn't look like a Seeker base, honestly, like at all. So I think we're just going to go up on this left side. And we're going to flare straight into 1, 2. We're going to flare straight into this engine room over here. We're going to make sure our flares actually stick. You can use smokes. You don't really need them, but you can use them. Okay. And we'll go like this. Get all those heavies targeted onto that engine room. And then we'll go slowly but surely over here. Okay, there we go. And I just want to make sure I have enough for that last flare. Come on, guys, come on. Go like this, flare on that last one. Use all of our gunboat energy on it. We almost got it down. We'll use bullet because why not? Opponent has retreated. Yes. We'll take that. I think Shock Knuckles actually took down that last engine. Oh my god, there's still an engine left. What are we doing? What are we doing, guys? Thank god he retreated. Man, chicken is dumb. Yeah, I guess there was 1, 2, 3. Not the smartest play we've ever had, but hey, we defended against the other guy, so who cares? Who cares? That's the message for today, guys. Who cares? Alright. Well, we won, so we'll take that. We take those. We got the big stupid helicopters. 2 engines to 0. Okay. So, what's the time at? We still got 8 minutes. So let's try the next one, and we'll see if we can do it. Maybe take some Seekers into the mix. The last one didn't seem too Seeker friendly. This one doesn't really either. I guess Seekers are just kind of useful when like there's a one engine like way over on the one side and something like that. But other than that, it's not really a huge deal in the chicken's opinion, anyways. So let's start things off with the Shock Knuckles. Whenever Bullet does manage to get his arse up there. Okay, we're going to smoke here because why not? And 1, 2, 3. We'll get started on that last engine. These things just have so much health. If they just did a little bit more damage, they would be so overpowered. It would not even be funny. Okay. There we go. And boom. 2, and then this should go down fairly simply. Yeah, it's, you know, there's nothing that's really going to take them down unless you have prototypes hitting them. And, like a bunch of max level boom cannons and cannons. Like, this guy's boom cannons are pretty under leveled, so... I hit it twice there just because my iPad was glitching out again. But 1, 2, 3, that should do it. There's no other hidden engine rooms this time, so we should be okay. The opponent is still scouting. Wow. So he wants to know exactly the time that he has to beat this, so we can go over and scout his attack. Mr. Professional over here is too good to just attack with us. He's got to wait till we're done and then do his big fancy attack. We'll see how this looks. So now he's going in. Now he's going in. He's like, oh, okay, well, chicken's done, so... Alright, so he's going big choppers and little choppers. He switched up his thing there. He shocked those 2 boom cannons. Now this is great because he's wasting a ton of gunboat energy. And now he's coming straight into that doom cannon. He missed the shock in the doom cannon. Great. 3 minutes and 10 seconds. It's going to be very close just in time. Yeah, he's got to flare that like quickly. Okay, if the Doom Cannon can hit some of these mini choppers, that's good. It might have sealed us the victory. It's going to be very close. Oh my god, I think we won it by 2 seconds. What did we have 254 or 256? It was right around there, right? Oh man. What a show that was. That was great. I think. Let's hold our horses. What do we get? Yes, 256. Yes. Crushed him. Crushed him. Absolutely devastated him. Oh man, it's hard being this good sometimes, guys. So yeah, that is going to wrap it up for the video today. It's all about the big choppers, guys. Make sure you max them out. They are very good. They weren't so good like a day or two ago, but now it's all about the big choppers. So let me know what you guys think of that down below in that comment section. What you guys think. See you in the next one, guys. No, butchered that.